In this video, I'm going to answer a common question I get about losing weight in loose skin. Now, with so many people making amazing progress and so much fat loss on so many of my programs, I get a lot of questions when people lose excessive amounts of body fat and end up having a lot of loose skin. Now, this can happen in many places: around the abdomen, on the back, love handles, hips, glutes, you name it. But regardless of where it is, most people definitely want to get rid of it. So a common question I get asked is what to do about getting rid of the loose skin. Now, unfortunately, loose skin is not the same for everyone. And generally, while everybody's body is going to act differently, there's several factors that play a role in how lucky you will be to get rid of that loose skin. Now, the factors are your age, how much you were overweight, and how long you were overweight for. Now, when it comes to getting rid of that loose skin, less is more. And by that, I mean the younger you are, the less body fat you had, and the less time you're actually overweight, the better your chances are for getting rid of that loose skin. Take a look at Justin Cam, for example. Now, Justin was fairly young, in his young 20s, and he was only overweight for a couple of years during his teen and early 20s, so he's had no issues with loose skin whatsoever. Now, if you've had loose skin that's lasted for longer than a year, it's likely that you're just either too old, you've just gained too much body weight, and you've been overweight for too long for it to finally go away. The problem is with the skin, once the skin reaches a certain size and stretch, it can't minimize back to the original size, and a lot of times it's due to loss of elasticity. The older you get, the more elasticity you tend to lose, and the less likely it is to get that loose skin to sort of shrink back up or tighten up, if you will. So like I said, if it's been more than a year, chances are it's not going to go away. What do you do about that? The reality there is it's probably going to require surgery. With a lot of the weight loss surgery that's been going on, there's a lot of cases. So there's more doctors who are very skilled at removing excessive skin so that you can finally be proud of the body that you worked so hard to drop all that body fat. Now, I know it can be frustrating, but like I said, those are the simple, plain facts. I'm going to give you guys the simple truth. There's no real tricks to getting rid of that excessive skin. Like I said, if you're lucky enough to be young enough and you didn't gain too much weight, although in some cases, like even with Justin, he's lost over 100 pounds of body fat, and due to his age and genetics as well, it has to do with the skin. He was lucky enough to be able to drop all that body fat and not have any loose skin. But if that's not the case for you, don't worry, surgery is an option. I know, like I said, it can be frustrating. You make all that effort to lose all that body fat, and then you're left with loose skin. Fortunately, that's due to the damage that was caused by the excessive body weight, and there's really no way to turn back the hands of time there other than surgery. But like I said, the good news is there's so many qualified plastic surgeons out there that can make that excessive skin simply disappear, and you can finally be proud of your leaner physique. So I hope that helped to clear up the confusion about loose skin that everyone's having. Keep those questions coming, guys. I'll keep getting you those straight answers, and as always, stay Gym Army strong.